He gave everything, yet still sat on the sidelines. Former Dragons halfback Lachlan Ilias has opened up about what he calls an unfair fall from favor, claiming he never truly got the chance to earn his spot back after being dropped early in 2025. But here's where it gets controversial. While he dominated in the NSW Cup, the Dragons continued to struggle in the NRL, leaving many fans questioning whether the team's selections were really about performance or politics. The 25-year-old only played 7 top-grade games during his debut season at St. George Illawarra before head coach Shane Flanagan replaced him with his own son, Kyle Flanagan, and youngster Lycan Kingtogia. From there, Ilias's opportunity disappeared. Despite leading the club's NSW Cup team all the way to the grand final, he was never recalled to first grade. When the season ended, he signed a 2-year deal with the Gold Coast Titans, ready to start fresh. Speaking on Josh Mansour's Unscripted podcast, Ilias admitted he was confused and frustrated after being told he was dropped due to poor defense. "Our first win came against Melbourne in the wet at Kogarah," he recalled. "We were just starting to click as a team, and then everything fell apart." He explained that he was adapting to a new defensive system, and while there were some issues between him and edge forward Jaden Su'A, he believed those were fixable. Determined to earn another shot, Ilias told the defensive and wrestling coaches he'd do extra sessions to address the concerns. "I went back to Cup, worked my tail off, barely missed a tackle for 5 or 6 weeks," he said. "But no matter what I did, I never got a fair crack at returning." When asked if the coaching staff maintained any dialogue with him about getting back into the NRL squad, Ilias shrugged. "Not really," he said. "The only real feedback he got was after the NSW Cup team's first bad game in months, a heavy loss to Newtown. That was when he was told he'd played poorly. It was confusing," he added. "The Cup side was flying while the NRL boys were struggling, but we just couldn't get a look in." And this is the part most people miss. Several other young Dragons players felt the same way. Ilias's halves partner Jonah Glover voiced similar frustrations after leaving for South Sydney, openly saying, "I was never going to play first grade at the Dragons." Even Tyrell Sloan, who drifted in and out of the top side, was singled out by Ilias as someone who should have been given a longer run. "Sloaney's an incredible talent. He can change a game in an instant," Ilias said. Jonah too. "He wasn't just our Cup Player of the Year, he won 5/8 of the year for the whole competition." In Ilias's view, the club simply didn't field its strongest possible lineup week to week. "I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus," he said, "but I don't think the best team was picked consistently. I'm still a bit bitter about it. I did everything I could to get back into that side." Now here's the question that might split opinions. Was Ilias treated unfairly, or was the coach right to back his own system and players? Should performance in the lower grades guarantee another crack at the top level, or is there more to team selection than fans see? What do you think? Did the Dragons overlook genuine talent, or was this simply tough luck in a competitive squad?